Hi friends, it's that time of year. Got my bunny ears on. We have company coming for Easter, and in our family, when that's happening, we're getting family together. We always make something called a yummy dessert. I've had this recipe card for a long time. And when I first got it, it was called, the name of the dessert was Summer Coolness, but over the years we started calling it yummy dessert. And it says it's from the kitchen of Mary Jo Renner, who's my cousin, and I got the recipe from my mother, Grandma Donna, who got it from Mary Jo, who probably got it from her mother, my Aunt June. But you know, years ago, before the internet, lots of times housewives would find really good recipes in magazines, newspapers, and you know, the companies would like this one, it has Philadelphia brand cream cheese, Jell-O instant pudding, Cool Whip, non-dairy whipped topping. They would come up with a recipe that would include a lot of their products as an advertisement, and that's what this is. It's not health food, but it is so good, and we don't worry about the label on anything. When we only have it once or twice a year. It's company's coming. I've got my daughters and their families are on their way, and they'll be arriving later today, so we're going to have the yummy dessert already. It's delicious. So let's go into the kitchen and get started. Okay, this is a dessert that has several layers. We'll make it in this 9x11 pan. The first layer is a cup and a half of flour. Okay. 1.5 cubes of butter. Get this spatula up. Okay. And then 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts. You want them to be pretty fine. Just about like that. Okay. Mix all this together. Grab a wooden spoon. Now our next, we'll be baking this at 350, let's see, for 20 minutes, okay? And then our next layer is going to have, oh, there goes my oven preheating. The next layer is going to have 8 ounce package of cream cheese and some non-dairy whipped topping or Cool Whip or the store brand, whichever. And so you want to get your cream cheese out, you know, maybe the day before so it can soften. And if your Cool Whip's in the freezer, don't forget to get it out so it can thaw. Okay, this is all mixed up. We're going to press it into the bottom of this dish. Okay, just like that. Put it in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes. And while it's cooking, we'll go ahead and mix up the next layer. Okay, next is 1 8-ounce cream cheese. This is just so good, and we don't ever have it unless we're having the family together. It's not something Paul and I eat, you know. It's just us. It's just something special. Okay. There's the cream cheese. It's nice and soft because I got it out earlier. And And next, 1 cup of powdered sugar. 1 cup of powdered sugar. And 1 cup of Cool Whip. Now this is Walmart brand. Extra creamy. We always grab extra creamy if we can find it. A lot of our family recipes were passed down this way from my Aunt June to her daughter Mary Jo to my mother, Grandma Donna, eventually to me. And my kids have these recipes too to pass on. That's how it is in most families, I think. Okay, there's the Cool Whip. And this has to be all mixed together. You can use the same wooden spoon. Less dirty dishes, the better, right? Cream cheese, Cool Whip, powdered sugar. All the best things in life. Okay. It's all ready to go. That's what it looks like. Okay, and when the bottom crust is done cooking and it has cooled, then we'll spread this over the top. Okay, the crust is done. Let's get it out of the oven. This is what it looks like. Now we just have to let it cool. And when it's nice and cool, which I may set it outside because it is a cold day today, but then we'll put the cream cheese, powdered sugar, and Cool Whip mixture, spread that over top. Okay? We'll be back in a little bit. Okay, it's cooled enough, so we're going to spread the cream cheese mixture over top. The way I like to do it, I put little dollops all over, like this. Okay,
Addie can be in it.
have a little surprise since I started. Look who's here. Addie, my granddaughter just walked in.
Oh,
Yeah. So she's going to help me finish this up. Okay, we're in luck because Addie's here to help me finish up the yummy dessert.
Okay.
So we got the Cool Whip layer on. So next is the lemon pudding. So we have 2 packages, the small packages of Jello lemon pudding. You could use any brand, but it's the instant lemon pudding. Oh, and it's hailing outside.
Yeah, it was hailing most of the way, like.
So we have 3 cups of milk, okay, and we're going to add our pudding to that. So let's get a pair of scissors. Now, this recipe, this dessert's been around a long time, and I've seen people do, they might do chocolate pudding, pistachio, butterscotch, vanilla. But I'll tell you what, yeah, lemon's the best. I highly recommend the lemon. It's so good. Okay, and that one. And then we need to whip it up quickly because it's instant. So we can just toss all this in the sink. It's fine. Yeah, my girl's here. She's a baker. She likes to cook. We want to mix it until the lumps are gone, I guess. And then, you know, my daughter, not Addie's mom, but the other one, she makes this pretty often. And it says to stir it together until the pudding thickens and then spread it over. But what she does, she pours it over before it thickens, which I thought was kind of smart because then it just spreads itself. But we'll do something in between that, those two ways. We'll get it partially thickened and then Addie can pour it over. Nice technique.
Thank you. I'm just stirring.
But really the lemon is so good. So if you try this or when you try it, try the lemon.
I think the dogs want it.
Second best would be chocolate. What do you think, Addie? Is it ready?
I think so. It's so thickened a little bit. And I
Yeah.
don't really see any more lumps.
Do you think we should wait a little bit longer?
I don't know. Do we? Like, it looks pretty thick.
Yeah. You want to pour it over?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it. Just put the whisk in the sink is fine. Here we go. Ooh, lemon goodness. Get it in every nook and cranny. Let me get you a spatula.
Thank you, Grandma.
Somewhere. Here we go. Yeah, we'll still have to spread it a little bit. And then when the pudding is nice and firm, then we're going to spread Cool Whip over top of that. And we'll just use the rest of what's in the container that we used earlier. It's not too important exactly how much Cool Whip, just as long as you cover the top. Such a nice dessert for springtime too.
Even though it's snowing right now.
Even though it's snowing right now. Okay.
Now what?
Now next will be the extra creamy whipped topping. Okay, now if you want, you can kind of do like I did with the cream cheese, do a little dollops of Cool Whip all around and then spread it. That's the way. Kind of like, let me show you. A little bit here, a little bit here, you know, like that. It's okay to stick your fingers in it if you need to.
No, we'll get that dirty.
Yeah, this is the extra creamy. Now tell me if this is old fashioned, but in the olden days, when I was young, at at potlucks and church dinners and things, whenever anybody brought something with whipped cream over the top, it was usually a dessert, but sometimes maybe a fruit salad, they would always sprinkle chopped walnuts on the whipped cream just to make it look extra fancy. That's what we're going to do with this. And I was going to show you my mother, Grandma Donna, who Addie knew very well.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever there was a family dinner, she would make a Jell-O dessert or a Jell-O salad, always in this bowl. It's a pretty white bowl.
She would always have Jello whenever I came over.
Yeah. I think it was usually strawberry. It was red.
Yeah.
And she put some fruit cocktail and sliced bananas in it, and then cover the whole top of the salad with whipped cream or Cool Whip when that came along. And then last thing, she'd sprinkle chopped nuts over top. Always. It wasn't optional. Always had to have the chopped nuts.
Beautiful.
Yeah, see what Addie did? Yum. Okay, now
No,
let's use it all. Let's get it all out. Yeah, use it all. Otherwise, I'll have to eat what's left, and that won't be good. There you go. Get every last bit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying, Granny.
Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing great. It's nice to have help. Now, as I was saying, yeah, we'll spread that out. And then we have some chopped nuts here that Daddy's going to sprinkle all over the top. I like them to be kind of finely chopped. It's nice. Not big chunks, just a little embellishment. Here. Every last bit counts. Oh yeah, you've done this before.
Well, I've had to sprinkle nuts on my dad's cake, so.
Oh, okay. He likes it that way too.
Yeah, we used to make like chocolate cake with like whipped cream and like.
And sprinkle
filling
nuts on
it.
top?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Makes it extra fancy. Now, since we're having company and our refrigerator's full, I think we're going to take this out and put it in the trailer. Or in the garage, in the refrigerator. In our spare refrigerators. And that's it. Smile. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you and yours have a very happy Easter. I thought we'd better show you what this lovely dessert looks like. We should have cut a piece, and you know, we kind of want to try it too, so I'll show you what it looks like. We'll cut a little piece out. What do you think, Addie? You want to try it?
Sure.
Look at that. What about you, Roseanne? Do you want some? That's a little bit of dairy. It's best for the cooks to try it first to make sure it's, you know, good enough for the rest of the family to try. Look at that. Ah,